Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Lady D. This will be my weekly video for what is coming up the week ahead. So with the planets this week, we do have, even today, we still got the energy of the conjunction of Jupiter and Venus. So that will be there for the next few days, feeling that energy. We've also got, now today also, Venus has moved into Gemini. And then on the 26th, or 25th, 26th, depending where you are in the world, Jupiter is going to be moving into Gemini. So we are going to start feeling that Gemini energy coming in. We've got the Sun already in Gemini too. So when we have that, we've got Gemini's all about connecting. It's all about networking. It's about learning. It's about being very social. I feel like Geminis are very youthful people as well. I feel like Geminis, whenever they speak very passionately about something, their eyes kind of light up. So with Venus coming in there into Gemini, and also with Jupiter coming into Gemini, Jupiter will be there over the next roughly 12 months roughly. This is going to be, you'll see some positive aspects to do with schooling, education, networking. There could be a sense of even like countries changing who their alliances with or who they're working with. There's going to be also a focus, probably people being more social, or being able to maybe stay out longer, or something to do with social things too. And it's just about that focus on, I find it's a big focus on network, and also and youthfulness. So maybe there's a lot of more positive things coming out with the youth coming out. But with Venus being there, it might be time to reconnect with people around you that you haven't seen in a while. Could be a good time to start networking in terms of like where it's going to help you in your personal career growth, because Venus will money and relationships. It could be a time to find love. It could be an exciting, I find Gemini's, it's a light energy, it's a fun energy, so it's like an exciting fun time too, with Venus being in there. We've also got this week, we've got those are the main things for the remainder of the week. Today we've actually got this will be the last day, so the Friday of the Pluto and Mercury square, so it's going to be ending today. So tomorrow, which is good. And then by the end of by next Thursday, is actually a try with we've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, we've got Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, all trying Pluto, and then we have Neptune sextiling Pluto. So next Thursday is going to be like a very transformative day, having all those energies against Pluto. Most of this week we still will have like Venus and Jupiter, and we will also have Uranus also trying Pluto for most of the week, but that week we'll have like a lot more planets. We also have Mercury there joining the party. We've also got next Thursday. It's like we can't have a perfect day without something going not our way. But we've got on the 30th we do have a conjunction of Mars and Chiron too. And they will square Pluto on that day. So with that conjunction, that might bring up Mars is about our motivation. It's our anger. Pluto is about wounds, or deep emotional wounds, or things that have really affected us. So on that day, that might be bringing up a few like temper, arguments. It might be a very frustrating day. Things might be exposed, which is just really going to irritate you. But it is going to be in Aries, so it might be a bit of a fiery day for that one. So that's something just to be wary of, and that will only last like that day and the day after, a couple of days, because we've got Mars moving forward quicker than Chiron. We've also got here, so we spoke about the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter still there too. So that's kind of it for the planets this week. Apart from that, and apart from Thursday, it is looking to be a good week. Finally, that square is finished with Mercury to Pluto, and I feel like that's caused a little bit people maybe to be too honest, or hearing things you don't want to hear, or really being sometimes people can be too honest, or say things that are really hurtful. So if you lately had conversations of people being very sort of hurtful, and it even could be the fact that when you hear that things like you're done. And for me, someone was sort of rude to me, and in that instant I was like, in my head, I am done with that person. So it does cause some sort of a big change in the way that you think about that person, in bringing things forward, so in bringing some sort of ending. So and it's been there for the last couple of weeks. So if you have been feeling the last couple of weeks where a person's maybe ticked you off or said something, and it's like, oh, like I'm kind of like done with that person, or you've not been hearing not the positive news, that would have been it. But that's finishing up today and tomorrow, which is great news. We've still got that sextile with Saturn and Uranus there too, which is a good thing, and also Jupiter and Neptune. So we've still got that Jupiter and Neptune sextile as well there. So it is quite a positive week. Just that Thursday, we've got that hiccup in the road. What else I've got here too? I've got here, have patience and faith that everything will work out. Don't be bullied by other people, and then that's what I feel like might be to do with that Mars and Chiron conjunction on Thursday. Stay away from people who cause you headaches. Don't neglect what needs to be done. Take notes of important things that need to be done as well. We do have, so by the end of the week, Mercury will be getting close to Uranus, but it won't conjunct until the week after, till next week when we come back. But so this week we'll get close, but it won't be a conjunction there, and that will be in Taurus. So that'll be unexpected news when they conjunct. But it's still, I feel like this could be a little bit forgetful week. Help others when you can. Need to be free. So I do feel like there's going to be a need to be free, and that could be part of that Gemini energy that's kind of going to be coming in, of wanting to free, wanting to network, they're very chatty. With Geminis, they're very chatty people. You can have a conversation about just about anything because they want to learn about different things. They take an interest in people and what people know. They're very social people, and they know how to communicate with others. They know how to network. So it could be a sense of being more connected with people coming up here. Keep away from toxic people. Find your quiet space to breathe and to take the world around you in. So it's like just being in that presence and finding that time and that space for yourself. Keep evolving and growing. Doesn't matter what other people say. Know that you're beautiful inside and out. So I feel like this is a week where don't take too much notice of what people say, as long as you know who you are. That's all that counts. And be the person not to be messed with. And be strong. So it is a thing where don't let people sort of walk all over you either this week either. So that's what I got coming up for this week. Let's do the cards quickly. Let's see, what cards will I be doing? Let's do these cards. Yeah. So we had okay. What's coming up for the week ahead? There is a sense of a magical week and like miracles of happening as well. I also feel like it's a week where you're having to take care of yourself and being strong, having strong communication skills, sort of telling people not what they want you to, what they want for you to say to them, but to say the truth as well. But say it in a respectful and nice way too. Okay, let's have a look here. We still got that full moon energy coming up tonight as well, with that moon still being in Sagittarius, and it still is opposing that Venus and that Jupiter. So we still got that coming in, because the first card that came out was a full moon card. So I feel like we're still breathing in and taking in that energy of freedom and that excitement. And again, Sagittarius is all about, again, freedom, excitement. It's about youthfulness. It's about taking risks. It's also about, travel. So, over this next day or so, it could still be about planning something, planning a holiday. I do feel like it's about taking a time out and maybe indulging in something that that's your favorite thing to do. There is a sense of cleaning up messes around you as well. Let's have a look for this week ahead. There is a sense with the cards of excitement too. Excitement, energy, love, fulfillment. There is a sense of, as I say, like we cannot be trapped. It's a week of not wanting to be trapped, being free. Also, I feel like it's a week of being able to negotiate what you want freely, not being scared to negotiate or be scared to sort of say to people what you're wanting or how to fix certain situations in your life. I do feel like there's a sense of there's hope. There's like a hope miracle sort of feeling in the air. There is a sense, I feel like, of being like a child again, or working with inner child energy, or just working with youthful energy as well. It might feel like you're going around in circles a little bit with people, but I feel like if that's the case, it might be time for you to walk away from that person. And I feel like don't be scared to sort of say things. Obviously, for someone who doesn't like conflict like myself, it's about rehearsing and saying things, but also getting it together to be able to say directly what you need to say to that person. But I get a lot of hopefulness on the cards too. And I do feel like it's a sense of cleaning up messes or sweeping away things that no longer serve you. But I do get a sense of magical. I do get a sense of creating your own sacred space, of creating a space where you feel safe and secure, where you feel like no one else is going to really step on your toes a little bit here. And I do feel like it's a sense of dreams coming true. And I keep on hearing miracles and feeling a sense of miracles, like miracles going to happen this week, or something about miracles that you feel like may not happen, but will finally get to happen this week. But there's this sense of like being a child again, or youthfulness, or doing fun things that you like to do as well. Could be something as simple as going to the zoo, going out to the movies, something that you enjoy, to bringing that youthful energy back into your life, because I do feel like Gemini is about youthful energy too as well. And I do feel like there's a sense of not lying or seeing through people's lies as well, seeing through people's manipulations. And that's something I feel like is coming in with that sextile that we're having with Jupiter and Neptune. It's able to make you sort of see through people's manipulation or their lies, and you can see it quite clearly while this transit is on. That's another thing why I feel it's coming up as well for this week. So let me see what else I can get for this week ahead. Let's have a look here. This week is going to be a very popular week, for you all have special needs and you're all going to grow. You're all going to evolve in different ways and forms. For this week is the week of hope, the week of trust, and the week of loyalty, who you find out who your true friends are and who your foes are. It is a week where you're going to really neglect people who no longer need to be in your life, who serve you no more, and it is time to clean the slate free of people that have no values or have the morals that are different to your morals. Take pride in yourself, feel emotionally charged by this full moon energy that is still about, and know that in yourself you are confident, you are able, and you are wise, and there are miracles happen every day, and that can even happen in your life too. Okay. Right. So I do feel like that energy is quite strong, that full moon energy coming up. And I do feel like there's some sort of transformation about that full moon that's coming up too, with the different energies that are coming around with that as well too. So, okay, so let's go to the cards. Okay, what cards should I pick today? Let's pick these ones. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh. Let's have a look. Card 1, card 2, and card number 3. Card number 1, which is this card here. This card here, you're a barrel of laughs, you're a very funny person, you're very enjoyable to work with and to be around. There is a fun, youthful Gemini kind of side to you this week where you're outgoing, you're incredibly smart, you're going to be more active, you're going to look after yourself. Though you might be shy inside, but you're not going to show it this week. You're going to come out and show people who you are. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're also there to help other people around you, in spite of how other people might be treating you this week with that card. Card number 3, which is this card here. So this card is all about spirit. It's all about you believing in spirit or believing in yourself. It is about joining the two worlds together, with the spirit world and your world. I feel like it's about being a light worker. It's about knowing how to do things differently to other people, knowing where your talents lie. I feel like there's also a sense of healing coming in for you this week as well. I feel like it's also about not neglecting what needs to be done and making sure that you get what needs to be done. It's about being more open with certain things or certain people, having time for the people that need to have your time, and also rearranging things around to make yourself a bit more free. Card number 3, which is this card here. There are two faces to you, two sides to you this week. There's a serious side, but you're not letting that show out to people that much, and then there's a side that you want everyone else to see you as. You've got to try and mix these two people together. I feel like for you, I feel like it's just about having a lot of laughter and a lot of fun and trying to really be more carefree about what's going on around you and really believing in yourself. Like you were saying, affirmations, but I feel like it's about believing in yourself, knowing that you can do what you want to do. You can make your dreams into realities. You're putting one step at a time, and you're willing to go forward, and you're not willing to negotiate with people who are going to waste your time as well with this card. Okay, so I do have in a couple of weeks that Midigon show. There are still tickets left, so if you want to buy a ticket, you can I'll put the link down into the description, as well as you can contact Midigon RSL for tickets as well. Go to their website. So I've got that coming up. I may have a fair coming up in July. I know more information, I will let you know. And I think that is about it from me. Canberra it's tiring going up to Canberra, even though it's only three hours down the road for me. It is a big weekend to do. You sort of don't get time to sort of relax or see anything. But yeah, we get home late Sunday night, and then it's back to my daily routine during the week. But it was good to see people there and to meet new people and to read for the people that I read for last year as well. So that is it from me for this week. Have a good week. Soon we're going to be coming up to transits that are not as positive, so make these weeks while you can, where the planets are doing very well, to make sure you can get things done and to just enjoy these weeks where it seems to be a lot more light-hearted energy, a lot good, because we're going to have some intense when that Saturn Jupiter square hits. Probably won't be as positive as things have been. Alright, so that is it from me. Thank you for your likes, shares and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.